Hello friends, good morning to all of you. I am Dr. Sharad Binnor, working as Associate Professor in the Department of English of KTHM College Nashik. Hope all of you are enjoying my video lectures on theory of poetry on the YouTube channel of KTHM College Nashik. Today we are going to study the concept of sonnet from the section Theory of Poetry of Discipline Specific Course 2A, that is Appreciating Poetry. The objectives of this session are to introduce the concept of sonnet so that students can understand what is a sonnet, and the second objective is to discuss various types of sonnets. Originating in Italy, the sonnet comes from the Italian word sonetto, meaning little song or little strain. The oldest known sonnet form was invented by Italian poet Francesco Petrarch in the 14th century. Italian sonnet was therefore known as the Petrarchan sonnet. A sonnet is a short lyric poem of 14 lines. It is typically written in iambic pentameter, that is a 10 syllable pattern of stressed and unstressed syllables. So also it has a specific rhyme scheme. In addition, sonnets have something called a volta, that is twist or turn, in which the rhyme scheme and the subject matter of the poem suddenly change, often to indicate a response to a question, a solution to a problem, or the resolving of some sort of tension established at the beginning of the poem. This turn normally happens closer to the end of the sonnet, though precisely when it appears varies depending on the particular sonnet form. Sonnet form was popularized in English by William Shakespeare. In the Shakespearean or English sonnet, each line is 10 syllables long, written in iambic pentameter. The structure is divided into three quatrains, that is 4 line stanza and a final rhyming couplet, that is 2 line stanza. The rhyme scheme of the English sonnet is also different from that of Italian sonnet. Many other sonnet structures have been invented by a number of poets. We will discuss some of them. In terms of themes, these days sonnets are most often associated with themes of love and romance, though topics such as death, time, and faith are not uncommon. There are 6 popular types of sonnet: Italian or Petrarchan sonnet, Shakespearean sonnet, Spenserian sonnet, Miltonic sonnet, terza rhyme sonnet, and curtal sonnet. Let us discuss them one by one. The Petrarchan sonnet or Italian sonnet is the original sonnet structure developed by the Italian poet Francesco Petrarch. It is divided into two parts, an octave and a sistette. The octave part consists of 8 lines and the sistette consists of 6 lines. Volta in this type of sonnet appears or happens between the 8th and 9th lines. It suggests change in mood or emotion or thought. The rhyme scheme of this type of sonnet is ABBA, ABBA, CDE, CDE, or CDC, CDC. The popular example of this type of sonnet in English is Elizabeth Barrett Browning's How Do I Love Thee. The Shakespearean sonnet, which is also known as English sonnet. Sonnet form was first introduced into English by Sir Thomas Watt and Henry Howard, that is Earl of Surrey. However, it was popularized by Shakespeare and Spenser. Therefore, mostly we call the English sonnet as Shakespearean sonnet or Spenserian sonnet. It is not divided into two parts, that is octave and sistette. Rather, it is divided into 3 quatrains, that is 4 line stanza and a couplet, that is 2 line stanza. Volta, that is change in mood, emotion, or thought, or rhyme scheme, happens between the 12th and 30th lines. The rhyme scheme of the Shakespearean sonnet is A B A B, C D C D, E F E F, G. While the Petrarchan and Shakespearean sonnet forms are the most famous and most popular kinds of sonnets, several other sonnet structures or types do exist. They are Spenserian sonnet, Miltonic sonnet, terza rhyme sonnet, and curtal sonnet. The Spenserian sonnet is a sonnet form named after 16th century English poet Edmund Spenser, who introduced this structure in his famous collection of sonnets titled Amoretti. The Spenserian sonnet is extremely similar to the Shakespearean sonnet. The main difference is the rhyme scheme. Whereas the Shakespearean rhyme scheme introduces a new rhyme in each quatrain, the Spenserian sonnet carries over the latter rhyme from the previous quatrain in a chain rhyme AB AB, BC BC, CD CD, EE. Like both the Petrarchan and Shakespearean sonnets, Spenserian sonnets are normally written in iambic pentameter. The example of a Spenserian sonnet is Edmund Spenser's Sonnet 3 from Amoretti. The Miltonic sonnet was named after 17th century English poet John Milton, who is best known for his epic poem Paradise Lost. The Miltonic sonnet is modelled on the Petrarchan sonnet. Therefore, its rhyme scheme is similar to that of the Italian sonnet, that is ABBA, ABBA, CDE, CDE. Miltonic sonnets use enjambment to offer a more compact, interconnected presentation of the thoughts being expressed. Enjambment is when a sentence, thought, or phrase continues beyond a line in poetry without pause. Another key difference between the two sonnet forms is theme. Petrarchan sonnets tend to focus on love and romance, while Miltonic sonnets are often about faith or political or social matters. Milton's Sonnet 19, or When I Consider How My Light is Spent, is one of the famous examples of this type of sonnet. The terza rhyme sonnet is named for a poetic convention called terza rhyme, which is a three-line stanza that uses a chain rhyme, that is carrying over of the rhyme used in a previous stanza. The rhyme scheme of the terza rhyme sonnet is ABA, BCB, CDC, DED, followed by a rhyming couplet that usually echoes the first rhyme of the poem, that is AA. Robert Frost's Acquainted with the Night is an example of a terza rhyme sonnet. The curtal sonnet is a shortened or curtailed version of the sonnet invented by 19th century English poet Gerard Manley Hopkins. Unlike the majority of sonnets, the curtal sonnet does not strictly abide by the 14-line rule. Rather, it maintains the overall proportion of the Petrarchan sonnet by contracting two quatrains in the octet into two tercets, that is 3-line stanza, and the final sestet into a quintet, that is 5-line stanza. The final line of the quintet and the sonnet as a whole is much shorter than other lines and is called a tail or half line. As a result, the curtal sonnet can be described as being either 10.5 or 11 lines long. The curtal sonnet rhyme scheme is ABC, ABC followed by DBCDC or DCB, DC. What's more, this sonnet form uses a type of meter called sprung rhythm, which differs from iambic pentameter in that each line starts with a stressed instead of unstressed sound or syllable and usually contains 4 stressed syllables. One famous curtal sonnet written by Hopkins is Pied Beauty. This sonnet uses a rhyme scheme, that is ABC, ABC, DB, CD, C. Hope all of you have understood the concept of sonnet, and also understood the types of sonnets. If you have any query or questions, you can post them on my Google Classroom. Thank you very much for your patient listening. Thank you once again.